All right, man. No, we got a new topic. We got a new topic, man. Listen, man. You see what the name of the video is? It's all facts, bro. That nigga not lying. Yo, I'm gonna let y'all hear this quote unquote rant. You know what I mean? And y'all tell me what y'all think. Cause you know where we at, man. We in Boston. We in Brockton, really. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Brockton represents for Boston because it's like New England. Like, yeah, I mean, we like literally like 20 miles, 15 miles away from each other. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, listen to Benzino and tell me what y'all think. Let's go.
Anything, not just hip hop, anything that got to do with black culture in Boston and entertainment, the chances are fucking 0 to none. Can't even support each other. Just angry. Every project's mad. A couple of y'all saying exit fame.
All right. Before he gets into exit fame, basically what Benzino's saying is Boston artists make no money. Basically, we're not making money off shows. We're not making money off being an artist. We're not making money off streams in Boston. We're not making money. Excuse me for the noise. That's what he's saying. And you know what? 100% facts. 1,000% facts, matter of fact, yo. Because you know what, Benzino? I know you've been in the news lately, and you know it's always, trolling. You got a little beef here and there. You want to fight somebody, but nah. What you spitting right here, though? What you spitting right here, my guy? This is all facts. All right? And now he gets into some of the artists, man. The first artist he mentions is Exit Fame. We're going to play this twice, but now he's talking about Exit Fame. Talk about it.
Shout out to Exit Fame. I'm posting Exit Fame on my Instagram. Me and Exit Fame staying in touch.
Okay.
He's doing his thing, staying active, staying emotional. I love his grind. And believe me, one day, if he keeps grinding the way he is, and if Boston supports, like they say.
That's where I wanted to stop it. He said if he keeps grinding like he is, and he's Exit Fame, you already know, bro. If you're watching this joint, anybody that come up here, and if your name ever comes up, it comes up as you're one of the most consistent people out here. It's always mad love. People just love your consistency. It's like that consistency where even if you're like not the biggest fan, you're a fan of the consistency because everybody loves people that go get it. Facts. All right? He said if people get behind him, he'd be a lot bigger. That's pretty much what he said right now. And that's facts because, you know what I mean? He has some people behind him, but, his community is kind of like limited to his music, if you could say. Although I know he's bigger than his music and what he raps about. But, like, I don't want to say he put himself in a box, but sometimes that's what happens because you cater to a certain community. But anyway, yo, Benzino's spinning 100% fast. Keep talking. Let's go.
Maybe Exit Fame will be making real money off of hip hop, but right now Exit Fame will tell you he's not. He's still in the climbing mode.
He's still climbing, and he right. You know what I mean? If anything, I would say hopefully he's evening out. You know what I mean? Hopefully he's getting some money, and then he's still spending some money, so not everything ain't coming out of his pocket. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he's evening out. That's what I'm hoping for him. Who else you got?
Truth. All these guys that y'all are naming my shit, the niggas ain't getting real money, and I ain't no disrespect to none of them.
Now, hold on. This is the only part I gotta be like, whoa. Because he said none of these niggas get real money. I don't know what real money like. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you talk about, but I know I ain't getting it yet. But if you talk about millions of dollars, I know that's not in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And some people might feel like they getting real money because they doing what they do. Because I don't know what people do. And I feel like millions is probably like out of this list, the one with the most monthly listeners as far as getting like a bag off streaming. And I don't know what his bag looked like. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. You know what? We can Google it though. Hold on. How many monthly listeners does Millie's have? Did I spell that right? Yep. All right, so he has like 300. You know what I mean? That's a little bag. I don't know if that's what Benzino considers real money, but I mean it's 300,000 plus, almost 400,000 monthly listeners on like streaming sites. So that's a bag.
No disrespect to none of them. It's not impossible, but coming from Boston, yeah, we a sports town.
See, and this is where he's also right. I mean, so maybe like us artists may have to capitalize with knowing that it's a sports town. And maybe we gotta do more sports related songs. But I mean, I know 1,000 sports related songs out here from Boston. I mean, I think we try to do. I think we try to do that, right? But he right. It's a sports town. Like they'll love the music for a little bit. They'll love it for that title. They'll love it for that championship. They'll love it for that Super Bowl. But then after that, it's like, all right, yeah, that was a cool song. Shit, I made a song for the marathon. That was a dope song for the marathon because it was after like the bombing and everything like that. You know what I mean? And it got love. But after that, like, we are a sports town, so we move on to the next.
Millie said it. Because Boston's about sports.
I agree with everything he's saying right now. Most of it. 90, I say 80,
I see everybody
80
else
to 85%.
It's the truth. All these guys that y'all are naming my shit, the niggas ain't getting real money, and I ain't no disrespect to none of them.
Yeah.
No disrespect to.
I mean, and this is like not a This is like, I'm not biased because Benzino was in the studio. Benzino pulled up to the studio one day. I got that footage. I'll probably play it after the video. But he pulled up to the studio one day. He was here. So I'm not being biased. I just really agree with this because, listen, I'm from out here. People have, I feel like, kind of small circles as far as support. Like your immediate people, and that circle might be from like 2 to 5 people to like maybe 10 to 20 people. And that's a small circle. Small circle will definitely support you. 100%. Everybody got a small circle out here that just supports them. You know what I mean? My circle is probably like 10 people. My small circle that I could be like, yo, go check this out on YouTube. Da, 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 da. That's my personal small circle. Some people's small circles might be like 40, 50. You know what I mean? If you're really popular. And then you got the popular people that, you know, it might get like 100. But it might not be your circle. It might just be because you're popular. Anyway, what I'm saying is, for the massive, though, for the massive support, like there's, when I say the massive, there's over like 1,000 artists in Brockton alone, probably, matter of fact. But I was talking about it in the Boston area. There's definitely like over 1,000 artists doing it. But just think about like if there was that local kind of support. But the reason why everybody can't get behind one person is they'll like a post, but yo, I want to be the person. Everybody wants to be the person. Like, why aren't they the person? So that's why it's tough. But yo, Benzino spitting facts, and this. And if you think I got a fucked up mentality as I say this, then help me out. Because get in the comments, let me know why I messed up. I'll take it because I'm from Boston, and this is the mentality I know that's out here. I'm from out here. I'm not from Boston. I'm from Brockton. But, you know, this is the New England mentality. And that's exactly what he's saying.
None of it's not. I asked y'all to name me 5 rappers that's making real money off of their music. In anything, not just hip-hop, anything that got to do with black culture in Boston and entertainment, the chances are fucking 0 to none. Can't even support each other. Just angry.
No, he's right about that. It's not just hip-hop. It's anything that has to do with the black culture. It's pop-up shops. It's food vendors. It's clothes designers. Right? It's all that stuff that people are really trying to make it big. Like, you know, niggas be putting all their bread in to get a shop at the mall. To get you know what I mean? And they know that the hood mess with them, but the hood won't come up to the mall and buy their stuff. You know what I mean? They got to rely on it. Listen, Benzino is spitting some facts.
Project's mad. A couple of y'all saying exit.
Yeah. Like he's like, that last part, like that wasn't a good, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That wasn't bad. That was the 2 things. See? That was the 2 things I didn't like. I'm going to let this one run through one last time so y'all can hear it. But Benzino's spitting facts here about Boston politics. About Boston politics. He's spitting facts about Boston politics. I feel like if somebody disagree with me, show me an example of somebody that's behind somebody that don't got more, you know what I mean? Listen, if it was like that, even the biggest artists, the nicest artists out here, and you know we got a whole list because you know we know who I'm talking about. They would be bigger than they are right now if everybody supported them. No matter if you're like, yeah, I mess with them or not. Everyone out here, if it wasn't for that mentality that's out here, like you might follow the nigga, but you probably follow the nigga to see what he doing so you can do better. Like I swear that's the mentality out here. I'm telling you. Let's go.
He keeps grinding the way he is, and if Boston supports, like they say.
Shout out to Exit Fame, shout out to Millie's, shout out to Cousin
Right now,
Stiz.
Exit Fame will tell you he's not. He's still in the
Shout
crime
out to
mode.
Benzino.
It's the truth. All these guys that y'all are naming my shit, The niggas ain't getting real money, and I ain't no disrespect to none
Yo,
of them.
Benzino, I need to get in the gym with you, bro. I need your
It's not
regimen, bro, because
impossible,
I know
but
you're like
coming to
60.
Boston,
Were you looking?
yeah, we a sports
You know what I
town.
mean?
Millie said it. Niggas, Boston's about sports. The cousin Stiz, but cousin Stiz.
I don't look like
Then I
that
see
when I'm
everybody
60,
else
bro.
and putting no.
I need
It's
a
the
lot of
truth.
help.
All these guys that y'all are naming my shit, the niggas ain't getting real money, and I ain't no disrespect to none of them. No disrespect to none of them. It's not. I asked y'all to name me 5 rappers that's making real money off of their music. In anything, not just hip hop, anything that got to do with black culture in Boston and entertainment, the chances are fucking 0 to none. Can't even support each other. Just angry. Every project's mad. A couple of y'all are saying Exit Fame.
Talking mad shit.
Shout out to Exit Fame. I'm posting Exit Fame on my Instagram. Me and Exit Fame staying in touch.
All right, yo. That's what it is, man. Yo, tap in. This is Real Talk. Benzino, you got this one. I think it's been absolute facts just because I am from out here. Listen, when I say absolute facts, he said Benzino artists make no money. Oh, okay, listen. I'm not going to say people don't make no money. All right. I want to say that they don't get the love that they need to get. All right. So maybe this is what I mean to say. You know what I mean? Like, it's not about them making no money because that's the title of the video. So I want to make that clear. I'm not pocket watching. I'm just saying that if it's about money and money comes from support, so on and so on, right? It comes from like the community supporting you, buying your product, tapped into you, downloading your stuff. Maybe not just downloading and streaming your music, but maybe actually downloading your album. You know what I mean? Shit like that, right? So this is why I think he's right. And also, I know we're in a whole different part of technology life and how people consume music. But, you know, the support isn't always there, man. It's mostly people just watching, see what you're doing, so they can, you know, keep up with the Joneses, man. Anyway, it is what it is. Is this thing on? Oh yeah, that's right. Tune into the next one, man. We locked in today, man. Listen, I know y'all missing this content, man. I got y'all. I got like at least 2 or 3 more topics for y'all. Well, at least 2 for sure. But you know what I mean? Maybe we'll do a long stream. We'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back in a little bit.